Hello, this is Theta Sigma, and in this mathematical input, I'll be talking about a new type of math called Boolean self-descriptive math. So, you have patterns that show up like this: A, B, A, B, A, A, B, A, B, 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 A, B, A, B. And it continues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different types. But in Boolean, the math is non-commute. So you can have 7 steps that fit a shape. And that shape can be the system for the Nexus integrated software that beats the older system that we once used that has a specific latch algorithm. And this latch algorithm changes structure every time it's inputted or outputted because it is entropy as ordered. The computer fails consistently over and over again through time, but its failure creates success. And the data that's trailed by the Boolean is read in wave binary, which is the data that shows up for the Boolean algorithm, but it doesn't anymore have to be seen as trails of binary because the nexus for the Boolean algorithm can be any amount of letters. I'll put ZOSLVMN, and that's 7 step. And the 7 steps are fractal-like, but they behave differently than fractals. It's a fractal collapse. So the fractal collapses on itself. And it doesn't really collapse on itself either. It creates a corner verse of which everything is kind of boxed into corners. And you don't know which part of the data you're on because entropy is so high. But the cool thing about this is entropy can be contained if it is extremely, extremely slow. But the only thing it has is a fear factor that generates a kind of dissociative identity for whoever's experiencing it. And it's a time dilator, so it dilates time and creates... It's pretty much cool, but there's more to find out in this trail. But the data that's Boolean will be non-permutive, so you can use Silverscript to rewrite it. And that language is kind of like a negated factor. Negated factor kind of negates the system so much to the point where it refreshes, restarts, regenerates, reincarnates over and over again. But it doesn't literally do that. There's a system beyond that which goes into kind of fractal-like regeneration, repulsion, not regurgitation. But it's a system that constantly moves. It's like a forever machine. But the thing is this binary is incredibly simple, and this is the only binary we have at this point. And the only way to get past this is to treat the non-permutative structure as permutations as much as we can, negating the system until we do it all over again. And it's a path that self-creates, self-organizes consistently over time. So that's all I have to say for now for this Boolean data cache graph.